how do you create consistent revenue and higher revenue, right? That's a question I know we all have, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So the conversation today is really centered around questions like, how do I move out of one-to-one? Or, gee, I know I need to have a higher level offer, but I'm not sure exactly what that would look like. That's something I think a lot of people ask, and it comes up all the time in our community. And I think one of the reasons that we all have this question is that when you are looking to grow your business and you're watching other experts who are marketing their business online, it's really impossible to figure it out because all you see is what's on the outside. So you see an expert doing a free webinar, you might see them launching an offer that they have. What you don't see is what happens behind the scenes. What are those deeper level offers that are really driving the growth of the business and driving the profit in the business? So that's what we're going to talk about. One of the first things that we do, so if we were together one-on-one, so we were in the room here working together, or if we were working together in one of our online programs, one of the first things we do is map out what the experience is going to be for your audience. And we call that experience mapping. It's working through the initial offer that you have for your client and then what the deeper levels of support might look like. And it looks really different than most expert businesses look, because the way most expert businesses look is that when you look at the map of what they have to offer, the first thing and the only thing they have as a main offer is one-to-one work. And so I want you guys to take a look at this with me because it's a little different when you really start to focus on creating an experience that unfolds with deeper levels of support for your clients. So in the map, I want you to think about as the first step, what we do is we're thinking through the lens of what's a main offer, a next level offer, and a high level offer. And instead of your main offer being one-to-one, which is what most experts focus on, your main offer becomes something that allows you to serve one-to-many. So here's an example. So an example of that could be an online course. And what works about this is that an online course allows you to work with lots of people at one time, and you can make a big impact with a larger group of people. The next level offer that you make available to your clients is something that allows them to have more access to you. So it's the same focus in the work, because a lot of people ask me that. They go, Janine, does it have to be a different content you're marketing? No, it's the same focus. The difference is that what you have now is there's fewer people in the group. So what happens is you can offer something that might look like, for example, a group program, because the group program enables your audience to have access to you and they're doing deeper dive work with you. And that greater access to you also means a greater investment on the part of your clients to work with you. The highest level now becomes what typically is the only offer that we have as experts, and that could be something like one-to-one work. And it doesn't have to be one-to-one. You might say, well, Janine, I don't want to work one-to-one. That's what I'm trying to escape. Then you could say, well, your one-to-fewest offer might be a group program. It could be a small program for freelancers, for folks like graphic designers or web developers. That might be your done-for-you work. But the key is the high-level investment work is the one-to-one work. So when you stand back and you look at your experience map, what you see is that you've basically flipped this around. So instead of your main and only offer being one-to-one, your one-to-one work becomes your premium work. And this is where everything changes because it's so crazy. Every time we've looked at this, and I work with experts to do this, one of the big reactions is, wow, I can exponentially grow my business without any more clients. What I've seen in my business and also in working with clients is that adding these deeper level offers can double the revenue in your business without any new clients, without more clients coming in, which is back to what we don't see, right? When we're looking only from the outside, you typically only see the main offer. So here's the question for you. This is the beginning of this conversation. And the place to start really is to think about, what do I want to do at the deeper levels of access? So if you could work any way you like with your clients at a deeper level of access, what would you be doing with them? And that's something we can share in the comments below, because I'd love to hear what would ideally be the way that you want to work with your audience, because I've animated a couple of examples here, but there are many different ways that you can create your business and structure your offers to create the life that you want to lead and also make the impact you want to make with your clients. So share your thoughts below. The one big thing that's the takeaway here is that after you think about what you want to do with the next or high level offers, you can create that any way you want. The key is you've got to have that one-to-many offer to enable that kind of freedom. So I'll be tuning in to see what kind of thoughts are popping up for you around what you want to get up and do every day. And feel free to share your questions because that's going to help us to continue our conversation together.